Picture this, an ocean filled with 2 million tires. Hard to imagine, right? But it happened. In the 1970s, a colossal tire dumping incident occurred, forever changing our environment. It was a time of great innovation, but also a time of shocking environmental disregard. The intention was to create an artificial reef that could potentially boost marine life. However, the reality was far from this ideal. The immediate effects of this incident were devastating. Our seas turned into a rubber graveyard, choking marine life and disrupting ecosystems. The shocking number of tires dumped was alarming, yet the lack of immediate action taken was even more distressing. The world stood by, watching as our oceans transformed into a wasteland. This incident was not just a testament to human error, but also a stark reminder of the consequences of our actions. And that was just the beginning of a long and disastrous journey for our environment. Fast forward to the mid-1980s. The dumped tires began to wreak havoc on marine life and the ocean's ecosystem, causing irreversible damage. Imagine a world beneath the waves, a vibrant realm filled with diverse species, each playing their part in a delicate balance. Now picture this harmony disrupted by an invasion of rubber. Yes, rubber. 2 million tires to be exact. Marine life paid the price. The tires designed to withstand the rigors of the road were not biodegradable. They became an unwelcome, permanent fixture on the ocean floor. Coral reefs, the rainforests of the sea suffocated under the weight of the rubber invasion. Tire mountains replaced their intricate structures, extinguishing the life they once nurtured. Fish, crustaceans, and other marine creatures lost their homes. Many died, unable to adapt to this alien environment. Others, like sea turtles, mistook the floating debris for food, leading to fatal blockages in their digestive systems. The impact stretched far beyond the immediate vicinity of the dumping site, affecting the entire food chain. But the damage was not just biological. The ocean's ecosystem, a complex web of interactions between organisms and their environment, was thrown into disarray. The tires leached toxic chemicals, polluting the water and altering its chemistry. This triggered harmful algal blooms, creating dead zones where nothing could survive. It took years of scientific research to reveal the full extent of the harm. Studies showed an alarming decline in biodiversity, a key indicator of an ecosystem's health. The long-term consequences were even more chilling. The tires were breaking down, but into microplastics, tiny particles that can persist in the environment for hundreds, if not thousands of years. As the years rolled by, it became clear that this was not just a one-time event, but an ongoing environmental catastrophe, a stark reminder of the lasting impact of human actions on the natural world. A call to action to protect our oceans before it's too late, to ensure that our blue planet remains a haven for life in all its wondrous diversity. The turn of the century brought with it a renewed sense of responsibility and urgency to address this environmental disaster. As we entered the new millennium, efforts to clean up the mess we'd made of our oceans began in earnest. This was no small task, mind you. Removing 2 million tires from the ocean's depths was a Herculean task, fraught with countless challenges. But we humans, stubborn as we are, were determined to right the wrongs of our past. For starters, the sheer scale of the problem was daunting. With every tire representing a piece of the puzzle, the enormity of the task was overwhelming. Not to mention, the tires had become an integral part of the marine ecosystem, providing shelter for various species. We had to be careful not to disrupt these new habitats in our quest to cleanse the ocean. Next, there was the issue of technology. Traditional salvage methods were ineffective in dealing with such a unique problem, so we had to innovate and fast. Thanks to the wonders of modern science, we developed machines capable of safely extracting the tires without causing further harm to the environment. This was also a time when the world truly came together. Countries across the globe united in this mission, pooling resources, sharing knowledge, and working hand in hand to tackle the problem. It was a testament to what we can achieve when we put aside our differences and work towards a common goal. And indeed, progress was made. Over the years, hundreds of thousands of tires were removed, each one a small victory in the battle against pollution. But let's be clear, this was not a quick fix. The cleanup efforts are still ongoing, even as we speak. While the cleanup efforts have made a difference, the scars of this disaster are far from healed. We've come a long way, but there's still much work to be done. The legacy of those 2 million tires serves as a stark reminder of the impact our actions can have on the planet, and the responsibility we all share to protect it for future generations. Today, over 50 years later, we're still grappling with the consequences of this massive tire dumping incident. The scars of this environmental catastrophe are still visible, and the effects, far from being a thing of the past, continue to ripple through our ecosystems. The ocean, once a dumping ground for 2 million tires, has become a battleground where nature fights to reclaim its balance. Fish and other marine life continue to struggle with the altered habitat, a stark reminder of the long-lasting impact of human actions. The tire graveyard, however, is not without its lessons. It has taught us the harsh reality of our actions and the imperative need for sustainable waste management. We've learned that the ocean is not an infinite waste bin, but a fragile ecosystem that we need to protect and nurture. Since the incident, steps have been taken to ensure such a disaster does not repeat. Governments, environmental organizations, and communities worldwide have come together to enforce stricter waste disposal laws. Tire recycling has become a priority, with numerous innovative solutions being developed to turn waste tires into valuable resources. We've seen the rise of upcycling, where old tires are transformed into everything from playground equipment to road surfaces, even fashion accessories. But the fight is far from over. The tires that lay at the bottom of the ocean are a constant reminder of our past mistakes. Cleanup efforts are ongoing, with every retrieved tire a small victory in our battle against pollution. The future, however, looks promising. With increased awareness and a growing commitment to sustainability, we are slowly but surely moving towards a future where such environmental catastrophes are a thing of the past. The tire dumping incident has catalyzed a global movement towards responsible waste management, a testament to our ability to learn and adapt. The tire dumping incident serves as a stark reminder of our responsibility to protect our environment. After all, we only have one planet.